peacefulness. There is this tranquility. It's relaxing, it's soothing. You are turning any part of your garden, maybe by your pool, maybe by your prized roses, maybe you don't even have a green thumb, and you just want to make it look like you do, get this fountain. This is beautiful. This is $199.95. It is brand new today for Disney's movie, so that is available. This is definitely a focal point. At $50 off for Disney's Beauty and the Beast, you are transforming any spot. Now here's the thing. We have a limited quantity of these to go around. We only have about 375 and that is it. But this is made of fiberglass. So it looks like stone and it looks like it would weigh 1,000 pounds. But this is not something that weighs 1,000 pounds, it weighs 40 pounds.
It also looks like you would need to involve a plumber. Or run a hose.
Right.
And, once you see the water, you think it's complicated. That is not the situation at all. It's just literally the base, and this top part, like the bowl, just actually, you just tighten this on, you apply this. It has the solar panel that is built in. This is running with the power of the sunlight. Okay. So in a day or two of sunshine, it's grabbing in and soaking in all of that energy, and then the run time is about 4 to 6 hours of continuous running if you want to have it on continuously. You're simply going to add the water, and that is the water that is going to continuously recycle. So you're not attaching this to a hose, you are not having to run any type of special plumbing. Whether it's in the front yard, if you have a courtyard, if you have somewhere,
yes.
A courtyard, right?
Yes.
If you have somewhere in the corner, I am all about quiet time. I am all about that decompression time.
You're zen.
That zen moment. We all are. We have to. Otherwise, we would, go crazy. And you have to have that time. And just listen to this water. When you hear water, it's peaceful. People buy radios and sleeping machines that replicate the sound of dripping water, of running water. So this is going to be peaceful, it's going to help you be calm, and it's a lovely focal point in your garden. You don't realize what an impact it's going to make. It comes in 2 colors, it comes in the stone. This is the stone that we have here on set, and it also comes in a lovely bronze. And this is another piece that, irrespective of how modern or contemporary your home is or how traditional your home is, either will work. You simply choose the color.
You're right.
Very simple to put together.
Do we have colors? Because I only have one. So, Catherine.
Bronze and stone, I believe. Isn't it bronze and stone? Yeah, bronze and stone.
Okay, bronze and stone.
Yes.
Okay, so here is the bronze color. My card does not have that information. Thank you for the update.
Isn't that
so
beautiful?
Bronze and stone is available. So maybe you got the bronze bench and you want to do the bronze fountain. That would be exquisite. Here we're showing you how this transforms that space. And when you listen to Alexandra, she's right. People buy those sound machines that replicate the sound of a fountain because it is soothing, it is relaxing, it is tranquil. Think about it if you work in the healthcare industry or any of us, no matter what we do from day to day, we all need that time that we just need for us, where we relax, we unwind, we rejuvenate, and come back to start anew again. And this fountain, we have coming up Meadow Valley's beautiful Beauty and the Beast from Disney. We have the 2-in-1 rose bushes that are coming out. You could surround this with those rose bushes. Stay tuned for those.
And look at the hydrangeas. Whether you go with the roses. This is so simple.
It comes in those 3 pieces.
It's just the 3 pieces, and literally this, you can unscrew this, or then you just put it on, and you pour in the water, you plug in the little adapter, and the power is all solar powered, so you're not plugging anything in.
And you can see the solar panel.
You can see the solar panel. It's built right in. So here is that solar panel that stays there. And if you wanted to add a couple of little floating wax candles floating around, if you wanted to,
or I would cut maybe a couple rosebuds, maybe when you're having company, and let them float around.
If you want to add more of the stones, in my neighborhood, we really love adding lots of piles of the different colored rocks and stones that look so pretty, as opposed to mulch, because then you're not replacing the mulch as often. You can do that. Whatever florals are in season, whether it's the hydrangeas or, of course, the lovely roses, you can surround that. But what an easy way to really bring some beauty and decor to your outdoor space. We don't want to forget about the outdoor space.
It's just so enchanting. There is something so incredible about having that fountain. Now look at that. I love that close-up shot. Thank you guys, because there you can see how it's rustic yet upscale. Yet it has this really European stone feel to it, but it's not weighing 1,000 pounds. This comes in those 3 pieces, or 1, 2, yeah, 3 pieces. And then you're going to put it together. It takes one person about 10 minutes. Oh, perfect. I love this
is how we assemble. Look, you could, it just takes a few minutes to assemble. You add the base, you turn that on. You're going to pour in the water. You plug in the little adapter. You can see she's putting the little fountain
I think
head.
The little birdies are going to come around.
I think so. And you know what? If they don't come around, you can put a little birdie there if you want to. You can put a little white porcelain birdie if you want to. Make this your own. You could even add the little initial if you wanted to, or a monogram.
Ooh,
I love the stones and how we've styled it here. You know, it's so easy to elevate the way that you're living and really enjoy the spaces that you have.
Well, and sometimes we think when we want to elevate the spaces that we have in our home, we think that it's going to cost mucho. Like the dollar signs are going to add up, right? You feel like you have to have a contractor come in and they have to hardwire plumbing. They have to hardwire electricity. There is no wiring whatsoever. This is done in a beautiful fiberglass. So it's durable, it's strong, it's built to last. You're not going to have to baby this. You've got the beautiful fountain. I appreciate the fountain is not like so loud it's obnoxious. Because have you seen that sometimes there's these fountains and it feels like it's more annoying and I have to talk over it?
And there's too much mist coming out, and so then my hair falls down. This is just this is just enough that it's masking the little bit of sounds, you know, the neighbor's barking dog. I love the dogs, but you know, sometimes.
Or the kids.
The dog, you've known me for 19 years. Why are you still barking at me every day? I don't understand.
For me, it's the kids.
Or the kids are screaming in the backyard. This kind of drowns that out. The cars going up and down the street. You can have this. And you know what else is lovely? I mentioned before, if you have a balcony, if you have a nice balcony or a lanai, this can also work for you. Remember the courtyard, this can work in the front yard or the backyard.
Your driveway. What if you have like a roundabout?
If you have a roundabout and you want to put this in the center, as opposed to yet another tree, you can do that. A little bit less upkeep. Running on the power of the sun, it's recharging automatically. It does need a day or two to run the full 6 hours.
Oh, to get the sun.
To get the full 6 hours.
Do I need to clean it or do anything?
If you want to clean it, just wipe it down. Just empty the water. If the water does start to turn color, then all you have to do is empty it, give it a nice little wipe, and you're good to go. It's designed to be outdoors, so it's substantial enough to handle the weather, but I haven't seen anything so elegant. And I have to tell you, this stone, looking at it here, it has like just a hint of that antique patina green. Just a little hint of the gray. If you're doing grays and whites, I think you would really like this stone color.
I think so too. Even if you have more of a modern home, you could go with the gray.
Yeah, the stone.
And then if you wanted to be, I mean, I think even if you have bricks in your home, that would be pretty. If you have pavers, we have pavers around the pool. Travertine, this would be fantastic. I love what you said by a courtyard coming in the entry of your home. And then you put your kissing bench, you add your Edison lights. Are you kidding me? Now you have an oasis of tranquility. You have a place that you unwind at the end of the evening. Maybe it's you put on a little music, a little Michael Bublé, and have your glass of wine, your cup of coffee in the morning.
You are good.
That's all happening. Can I tell you, I got that Michael Bublé CD in my car, and I'm telling you, I'm a better driver because of how relaxed his music makes me.
I've been listening to Celine Dion all day on the Beauty and the Beast soundtrack that we have, and singing that, and my eyes fill up with water.
I know. Oh gosh. And of course, Disney's Beauty and the Beast soundtrack is available on hsn.com if you'd like to check it out. We are talking about applying and shopping and having a wonderful time with our big movie event with Disney's Beauty and the Beast. And we are offering, with your first purchase, when you apply for the HSN credit card, you can take, not $10 is what we typically offer, it is $25 off. $25 off your first purchase. So check that out on hsn.com. I want to thank Alexandra Baker for being here with us. She is back at 7 p.m. So we'll see